Hi, thanks so much for subscribing to Dillo's Diz on YouTube. She is Jen.
Hello.
And I am Frank, and we are here for another installment of what we like to call What's in the Attic.
What's in the attic?
Wow!
If you haven't caught our previous installments of What's in the Attic, go check them out. What has happened here is Jen has brought a box of precious cargo from the residence of Mama and Papa Dillo. I do not know what's contained within this box, and Jen will reveal the items at this time, and we will have an open discussion about them.
That's right, an open, nostalgic discussion. So I've brought some items to the top of the box as I rummage through, since I haven't looked through in detail everything in here. So here is the first item. It'll be a little bit of New York and a little bit of Disney.
Item number one.
Item number one is...
The Newsday Magazine. Oh, I definitely haven't seen this in forever. Mickey's Man, Michael Eisner, Disney's Imagineer-in-Chief, creates an ever-expanding empire. What is the date on that Newsday Magazine?
The date on here, there's a lot of stamps, but it's October 21st, days before your birthday, 1990.
1990. Just mere days before my 16th birthday.
Oh, Sweet 16.
Sophomore year
Did you have a
of high
Sweet
school.
16?
Oh, no, I went to plenty of Sweet 16s. I just saw, which since that's all 30 years ago this year, because this is 2020 for those of you watching from the future, I see all the songs that are popping up like, this song is 30 years old this week. And it's like, that's like, Groove is in the Heart.
Right.
Groove is in the Heart.
Right.
Is like a Sweet 16 staple, I feel like. And yeah.
Did you ever get a candle?
Candle. Never got a candle. I don't, maybe. Are you supposed to get candles at Sweet 16s?
Yeah. It's the thing. I didn't have a Sweet 16. I went to Disney.
I laid low. I'm in the middle of the road in high school. That's what I flew under the radar.
Yeah, sure. All right. So here is the details of this article here. It's a very little 2-page spread.
All right.
So we have a little bit of this here. Mickey's Man. All right. So we got all this.
Yeah.
We got all this. Again, I need to start putting pictures of all this stuff up on Instagram because I have not been doing that.
Yes,
and I said I'm going to. Every episode, I'm like, I'll put pictures of this. There's cigarette ads in here because it's 1990. Here's some more pictures here.
Is this all Disneyland, Paris, Euro Disney, I guess?
Right, yes.
Is that Miss Piggy there and Dick Tracy? Oh, how nostalgic.
Indeed. Right? It's perfect. It was a Disney store in Walt Whitman Mall.
In
Huntington Station, Long Island. So there's that. Yeah, so little Long Island pictures, Swan and Dolphin picture.
Representing
the islands. But so I figured I'd break this out as a quick little New York and Disney meet thing.
Just as a quick aside here.
Sure. Our
your
Sweet 16 wasn't a side? Yeah.
That was a tangent. What were your thoughts on Michael Eisner growing up? Like, people grew up with Walt Disney.
Right.
We had Michael Eisner as that wonderful World of Disney figurehead.
Right.
Yeah, what were your thoughts at the time? Because he was definitely out there in the public eye.
Right. I mean, I think for me, I probably just, anytime I saw him, associated him with Disney, but I don't know that I had like major thoughts since I was a little on the younger side to really like get what he was doing over there.
Right.
It's interesting to go back like on Disney Plus and watch
The Wonderful
the
World
Imagineering story.
Oh, the Imagineering story.
and see everything he was doing and what it looked like in the company and all of it. So that's been pretty interesting. But
Yeah. Also, if you go into our Theme Park Thursday with Dillo's Diz podcast archives and listen to our June episode with Jason Hampton from the all new Mickey Mouse Club, he has a great story about how the name of the party came to be.
Yes.
It involves Michael Eisner. So check
Correct.
that out.
We are recording this on the party's anniversary, so
It is true.
we had to say that. Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
It is mandatory.
Item number 2.
Item number 2. A Discover Guide.
Mm-hmm.
The classic old font there.
Yeah.
Judging by
Those outfits.
the outfits. Yes, exactly where I was going. The yellow stripe on the mom's shoulder, the stripe across the child's. I mean, they want to say it's the early 80s, even though it looks like the late 70s. What year does it say on the, does it have a copyright there?
Copyright is 1985.
Oh, that is much late. That picture was not taken in 1985.
That is old. That is stock footage. On the back, we have a little Disney Channel ad.
Oh, there you go.
In the back there.
We're introducing. That's the Weather Channel jingle. I don't know what's in the Disney Channel right there. Don't mind me, everybody. It's been a long day.
Here's what it looks like inside. More photos from 1985 or 1979. We're not really sure.
The Total Vacation Adventure. Can we just? I just want to examine that choice of. I feel like there's a bunch of people in a room, and they all had ideas, but they all sounded a little different. They were like, "We're going to take your total and your adventure," and because it doesn't seem to really
very wordy.
It's
Walt Disney World, the Total Vacation Adventure.
Yeah.
And then I'll just read the beginning here.
Okay.
You know, in my podcasting voice.
Please use your podcasting voice.
Excitement, fun, fascination. They all go into making up the Walt Disney World magic. They are also the ingredients that make a Walt Disney World vacation one of those unique experiences you'll remember always. Yeah, there's I also feel like this picture here with the sailboat with the contemporary, I feel like that was used all the time.
Well, yeah, and then if on the Parks and Monorail's Most Magical Hour, which we stream here on our YouTube page every Tuesday night, on an episode previous, which is end of August, mid-August, somewhere in there. I don't know my dates anymore. August the 25th.
What day is it?
Our friend Adam recommended a 1970s TV special where the Mouseketeers of the 1970s go to Walt Disney World. And there is so much classic contemporary resort, Discovery Island, River Country stuff happening. And like the sails of those boats, I feel like pass through every couple of minutes. But yeah, that's definitely that sail is an image in a lot of iconic Walt Disney World brochure pictures. This brochure looks more like what you would get in a off-site hotel. Perhaps
that travel agency.
Perhaps the travel agency.
Mama and Papa Dillo would visit. So here's a little spread on Epcot Center. My favorite photo from in here is ImageWorks.
Oh yeah. Rainbow Tunnel.
There, the Rainbow Tunnel.
Classic. Great shot of Canada in front of Spaceship Earth there, which I think, I'm trying to think what the angle of that picture actually is, but I feel like that was in a lot of images too. I don't know how to capture that photo actually. From where? You think I'd be standing on top of France?
Is it a backstage sitch?
Might be a backstage situation.
Right.
Perhaps.
All right. Let's see the next page.
I would drop in the comments if you know how you can take a picture of the Canadian pavilion there in front of the Spaceship Earth.
Here's an update on pricing. 3-day World Passport for Magic Kingdom and Epcot Center, $45. $37 for a child. 4 days, $55. A 1-day Magic Kingdom or Epcot Center ticket, $18 for an adult. So.
And that's all. That's for the 3 days, $45. Yes. You're talking $15 a day because
includes 3 days admission to both the Magic Kingdom and Epcot Center, unlimited use of attractions, and unlimited use of the transportation system. Compare this passport with 3 one-day tickets. You'll find the 3-day World Passport saves you $9.
Passing the savings on to us.
Right.
Magic Kingdom right there. Very nice. Little Tomorrowland, old school down there.
The last page here has the fun and recreation section. Walt Disney World Shopping Village, Vacation Living. I love this. So right here, this picture here. Like, where was that show? What is that?
Is that Broadway at the top at the Contemporary?
Oh, maybe. That could be. That would make sense. Let's see if it mentions it. Top of the World. Broadway at the top. Correct.
Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah, it kind of had a Villa Roma vibe to me. One of the few vacations we took that was not to Disney growing up. I'll give you a hint. We weren't happy about it.
I have a question for you about River Country. You don't have to go long form on this one, but were you ever sad that you never got to go? Were you sad that you never got to go to River Country?
No. I don't think I ever was that affected by it.
Yeah.
And although there was change happening, I wasn't personally affected. But yeah.
Me either. I never felt a sense of loss.
No.
On that.
All right, so we've gone up. Oh no, that was 1990, 1985. This next item is from the year 1993, one year after you graduated high school.
All right. So this is officially item number 3, the final item.
Yes, it is not. I don't know. This kind of looks like a travel agency thing too, but I don't. Okay.
Oh, goodness. This is 1993. So this is, I would say this is a travel agency brochure thing as well.
At the bottom it says Walt Disney World Travel Co. Inc. But
let's talk about the awesome green arch of #AlwaysMGM right on the cover.
With the beige. Is anyone else missing those colors like us?
The color scheme over in that area, the animation courtyard area by what was the Soundstage restaurant, which is now the Disney Junior area, and all the way into what is the Star Wars area called?
Launching Bay.
The Launching Bay.
The Launch Bay.
The Launch Bay. I know. Again, if you notice, the wood paneling is gone, everyone. For I am back in New York City, so I'm still getting my bearings here tonight that I don't know the name of the Launch Bay. Fail.
The Launch Bay.
The Launch Bay.
All right. So, I'm just scanning through here, perusing the magazine here. This is a good shot there.
Yeah. That was always a big deal.
Goes over all the theme parks. Here's some resort. Listen, today is Monday as we record this, and there's been some announcements about the resorts. You may hear about those between the Parks and Monorail's Most Magical Hour and Theme Park Thursday. So we'll refrain. But here's just some photos of some of the resorts here. Can you see that?
It's like you should try to take a picture of each room individually and have like a guessing game.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, I think I will do that. Yeah.
Name this resort room.
Yeah. Oh, but then it'll have to be no one cheat and look at this video.
Yeah, okay. Don't zoom in.
Yeah.
You're a bunch of cheaters.
Let's see. Oh, do they have pricing?
That's why you can't. That's one of my 4-year-old's jokes. Why can't you play cards in the jungle?
Why?
There's a bunch of cheetahs.
That's pretty good. 6-year-old would appreciate that one. Do you know how many number of rooms in 1993 the Polynesian Resort had?
Oh my God. I'm gonna go 1,400.
No, 855.
I was 900 was in my head, and
you failed.
Gypped myself. I should have went higher.
All right. What about the Yacht and Beach Club resorts?
Combined?
Put them together. Which is surprising, but I get this is
700
pre-villas, so.
700 rooms.
Combined?
Yes.
1,215.
See, I just inverted them. That's why.
Not playing this game with you anymore because you don't even
terrible.
know. All right.
These are trivia questions I probably knew back then and have long left my old man memory.
Well, all right, so there's more on hotels in here. There's a lot of this has to be from a travel agency because there's just a lot of pages with just pricing for everything.
All right, can you give me some resort room prices? Let's go through that.
Oh, sure, no problem.
Because last week we talked about the Polynesian.
Yeah.
I don't know spoilers.
Right.
But we were talking about the Polynesian early 80s.
Okay.
And the price for a room per night was obscene. So if you have not checked out our previous installments of What's in the Attic, go back to the second installment and cry.
All right. Can you tell me, in 1993, off-season pricing for 2 adults for 4 nights with a lagoon view at the Yacht and Beach Club, how much would that be total before tax, I'm sure?
2 adults.
2 adults.
4 nights. Lagoon view.
Yeah.
Yacht and Beach Club.
Yes. Off season.
$995.
No, it's higher.
Whoo.
Yeah.
11
other stuff with this.
1175.
No, it is 1778. That seems like a lot. I'm wondering if you get more. Is this a package?
Does it include the park tickets?
Where's all this? I don't know what these little codes mean, but it might include the park tickets.
If you're well versed as a travel agent in the 1990s, you can help us along with some of these answers.
Right. I don't understand some of the codes that are being used, so it's highly possible. They also show, off-property resorts, a Euro Disney ad. Let's see what else here. Yeah, and some transportation options, things like that. Here's Two Town opening.
Oh. I think a lot of people would tell you that it ended up being a disappointment because the money wasn't there because of Euro Disney. Yeah. So, quote unquote Disneyland Paris, whatever you want to call it. I still call it Euro Disney. I still have a coffee mug in my cabinet from the opening of Euro Disney, and it says Euro Disney, so that's what I say.
All right. So those were the 3 items. Do you want me to pull one more as a bonus?
Bonus item?
Yeah.
You feel like we need a bonus item? You feel like?
I don't know.
All right, pull one more bonus item. I don't know how many items are in this box, so I don't want to give it all away in one episode.
But there's plenty of items we have not.
It's a lot. How big is that box? Don't be indecisive. This isn't the Parks and Monorail's most magical hour.
I found something from my 4th grade play that has snuck into this box.
Let's talk about what was your 4th grade play? How about that?
Should we show something we probably shouldn't have? No, we'll save that for next time. Is this your term paper?
No, we don't want to look at that. What is that?
We'll just show this as our final item. Just a calendar. A 16-month calendar, not that far back, 2012, 2013. But, we keep old calendars because, you never, I don't think anything is
and this is Mama and Papa Dillo's calendar? It's not
no, this is in that box, so it had to be theirs, except there's no writing on it. Now, a little fun fact, Mama and Papa Dillo keep Disney calendars in their kitchen, and they will use it as like their organizer and such. So they write doctor's appointments and things like that on the calendar. I'm not seeing those on here though, but we could, just show the photos here of what.
Let's go. What was they trying to focus? What did they want as the focus in 2013? I mean, it's there's the Frozen Castle, which I fluctuate.
Oh,
with
you have
there
a big. Hold on, let's show that nice and big then. You have a lot of opinions about it.
I have a lot of opinions about it. I do like it. I think there's some misunderstanding, some interpretation about how I feel about the Frozen Castle. I appreciate the Frozen Castle. What I would prefer is they keep it a little more. I mean, it's gone. It's been like 12 years. So, 13 years that this Frozen Castle has been happening. What I would like to see, though, is for it to appear on special occasions, not just every night for 3 months that it's cold outside in Orlando.
I mean, first of all, that's not accurate. It's not cold for 3 months in Orlando.
Right.
Also, fun fact, 2012 to 2013. 2012 is the year we both got married.
That's true.
Does everyone know that we got married? Obviously not to each other because we're siblings, if you don't know. To our significant others in 2012, same year.
That's correct. Maybe that's why they kept the calendar. See, there you go.
Oh, that makes sense.
It may hold some significance. And you have taken it from their home.
That's right. And I have it now, but I'll be returning it to the attic. Little do they know. We're done with these videos. But there's more. Don't you worry. There'll be more up there for me to take.
Until the next installment of What's in the Attic, she's Jen, and I'm Frank. Bye-bye.
Deuces.
What's in the attic?